everybody, Edo here, and this is Empty Space Explorers. We have a little card on the bag. I expect they will have more of a logo, but it is live on Kickstarter, and Empty Space Explorers is a pretty straightforward set collection game where you are going to be buying probes and rockets, and then using your cards to reveal space, find out different areas and paths to get to your final destination, which are these exoplanets, and the goal is to get your probe and your rocket to an exoplanet to win. And essentially, what you'll be doing is drawing. You can either draw cards and play them, or basically spend them, or you can move. If you are playing them, you'll draw up to 2 cards on your turn, and you'll have some in your hand to start with, and you can essentially use cards to buy a probe, eventually buy a rocket. You can use cards to peek at a card. You can use cards to sort of transform space. And ultimately, what you're going to be doing is, on subsequent turns, moving. And moving involves taking your rocket from the bottom, and it's a much longer board, but taking your rocket from the bottom and landing on tiles, some of which may have already been revealed. If your player color matches, or your rocket color or your ship color matches, because you got to move them both on the board, matches the tile, you're cool. If it doesn't, you have a problem and you need to play one of the, an equivalent matching color, like a blue there, to progress. So, or a wild, this is the Apollo 17 wild, or if I had a blue card, I could discard that card to be like, be safe and keep moving. Essentially, it's a little bit about remembering what the board looks like, planning ahead, having cards, and then sort of step A, knowing what you're going to do, and step B, then going and doing it. And as space becomes explored, there's a little bit more fluidity in the game. It's straightforward. It's easy to explain. I think the artwork is nice on the different cards and all the celestial bodies, if you will. I think it's a little slow. Overall, the card draw, to the amount of spends you have, to all the ways you're using cards, to 2 cards per turn is rough. I think there's an opportunity here to speed that up, perhaps by having you draw more cards or reducing the cost of some things. And I think the dynamic of revealing and memorizing things is good, as is the set collection, but some of the card cost and draw does slow it down. So I think there's some more refinement opportunities here with this game, but overall, it's a solid concept. They let you do different board setups which work, and that sort of revealing and exploring of space, feels good. I do think there's some work there, though, none of which seems beyond beyond what you'd normally see in a Kickstarter that's being refined and finalized. But this is a good starting place. So this is, again, I don't have a great logo here, but this is Empty Space Explorers. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.